Oh, God. Oh, she's gone, dude. Let her go. It might be quicker if you do. What's up, everyone? My name's Corey, and if you like movies like I do, you're in the right place. To prep for Final Destination Bloodlines, we're currently in the middle of our rewatch of Final Destination. Last week, I reacted to Final Destination 3, which is my favorite of the franchise, and today we're reacting to The Final Destination, which was originally going to be the end of the franchise, but as we all know, if it makes money, there's gonna be more. And of all the movies that I've reacted to so far, this is probably the one I'm not really looking forward to because I did not like this movie when it came out. I haven't liked it on any of the rewatches since, so we'll see. Maybe it's been about 7 years since I've watched any of these films. Maybe now it's grown on me, but who knows. As always, if you want to support the channel, please leave a like. It does go a long way. And if you want to be around for any future reactions, you can hit the subscribe button and then you'll be notified when those go up. And if you want to help this channel grow, you can go over and pledge to my Patreon, where you can have access to full uncut movie reactions, as well as reactions that you won't see here on YouTube. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into The Final Destination. Grab your popcorn, sit down, and enjoy some cinema with Corey. I already know that of all the disasters that happen in the beginning, this is the one that I know I would survive because you would never catch me at any place like this. And I will say that this is like the first disaster that's not really too relatable because it's not something that you would really be into unless you're a fan of this.
You come here hoping to see a crash?
No, I would like to see them completed. Of course it's to see a crash.
Do crashes happen that often on this? Or in these things? And let me tell you, you're about to see the crash of your life.
Hi, babe.
You know you got money if you're buying all of that at a place.
My girl use your binoculars?
Well, they're not really binoculars exactly. They're more...
I didn't say yes or no. He's like the girl from the last movie where she didn't have any lines. He does have lines, but for the whole movie, he's just set up in the hospital bed.
Hey! Put these in!
I just know they would not be acting like that.
I can't see now.
And why does she have both of her headphones in? For real though, sit down.
There goes the neighborhood.
Sir, please. Seeing that would make me immediately leave. Again, this is just like negligence, as most of these disasters are. And here's the thing that I don't understand. So, you do this professionally, so shouldn't you be waiting for a signal for you to leave? Like, maybe he does, but I just know that he goes prematurely and there's that screwdriver or something in the way. Nobody sees that shit?
Is it safe to sit here? Of course. There's
No,
a fence
girl.
there. We're fine.
That little fence is not gonna stop anything. Death is working like overtime because it's literally unscrewing those screws because those just wouldn't unscrew that quickly like that. Now that is sick, a memorial race and then all this happens. That shirt is not wrong. Yeah, let's get out of here. It's literally falling apart in your face. What is that? And why would you have him go? Like, he's still pouring the gas or whatever in there. Yeah, immediately I would be out. Oh, the fact that it took you that long to go, actually, I don't really care. They deserved it. Even if she wasn't racist, she's condoning it by being with him. And your family didn't stop to help you at all? Okay, you gotta move, you gotta move. I love you, I'm sorry, but we gotta go. Oh. Why haven't y'all hit the brake? Jesus Christ. No looking back. If you're not family or my partner, no looking back. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I forgot that this was in 3D. Is the new one gonna be in 3D? I don't remember.
Hey, what the hell?
I feel like that's not as popular anymore, but like back in 2009 and like the few years around this time, everything coming out was 3D.
No, it's
Hey, it's buddy Jim.
You have been in my stash.
tampons. She
Serge,
gets tampons. She puts
like,
them in her
outfit
kids'
doesn't
ears.
even match.
Put these in your ears. How did you know she was gonna do that?
That's
It's
a lot
time
of
to go.
tampons for one woman.
You should be prepared. Shut your mouth, you don't know nothing.
Down in front, asshole.
Down in front, asshole!
Let's go.
Thank you.
Go.
It's the car that's gonna crash.
I'm sorry if I had just seen something and I was literally awake, and I'm sure you feel it as it's happening. I would not be sitting there that long to see all these signs. I'd immediately leave. Why do people fight at sports events like this? I ain't no dog.
What are you out of your mind, man?
Why did they run out like that though?
Are you shitting me? It's the whole reason I come to these stupid redneck things. No offense.
Full offense to him.
What's in there, asshole? Let me go.
Does he say the N-word in this?
Have you all lost your fucking mind?
Oh. Honestly, like, this opening was a good way to, like, send this franchise off, had this been the last one. We love a little previously on. I'll give them that. There's some things that are good in this. Honestly, they should do something like this again for Final Destination Bloodlines, because it's been, what, like 15 years since we gotten one? I love how most of this is from the third one. Whose death was that? Clear. She should be here. The bus. That one was so unexpected. What I would do to go back in time and watch that in theaters for the first time.
But why are we still alive?
Because y'all got up and left because your friend was lucky.
Guys, look.
Okay, so that said McKinley Speedway, so this must be the
I think we should
town
go to the
the third
memorial.
one happened in. And I know that the second one, I
I mean, at
want to
least we can
say,
do is
was
pay
around
our
the same
respects to those
area as
people
the
there.
first one.
People didn't have a Dr. Xavier with them to tell them to get out of the way.
It's Professor.
It's your choice, heads or tails, but you know I like head.
Ew. Again, negligence, because when it was falling apart, it was falling apart, like collapsing everywhere. I've never actually seen one of these like in person before. Like I've seen the ones where it's just for like a single person, but like never a big group like this with all these people around.
Excuse me, I'm the security guard, George.
Thank you for fighting and getting me up out of there.
Killed my wife.
First of all, you killed her speaking to her like she was a dog, but I'm not surprised that you did. Look at the tattoo on his arm. Let's jump him right here. Nobody's gonna care.
Nobody lives forever. Hey, there's
Please jump him.
your time's coming, chocolate.
What a beautiful chocolate man. Fuck him. I'm happy that he is first as well. Like, it was like, well, he's second because the girl died with the tire, but we don't have to suffer much more of that, which is what I wish happened to Carter because he was such a dick. It's weird to see this in 2D, even if it was in 3D, like those effects, bad. It's like they literally were like, oh, nothing's happened. Let's just have something jump out at the audience.
This seemed real.
Do people not sleep with the covers on? Okay, Olivia. Look at him. He is minding his own business, living his best life, and here you come harassing him.
Time's up.
Do people still do this? Light the cross on fire in front of your house? And why did they even start that? The song choice, I'm dead. I love that for him. I just wish it was a little longer. I wish the car didn't explode and then he could just be dragged down the street. Stop. Thank God.
You remember that redneck from the racetrack?
Why does she have so many pillows?
What?
Paramedics pronounced Daniels dead on the scene.
Nick, get in here.
They pronounced him dead at the scene. His head is right there.
Daniels lived quietly in Fort Wayne.
They did not live quietly for sure. And now their whole neighborhood is happy they're gone. What is this like cartoony editing?
Okay.
So bad. And this is actually like a good franchise that you could do 3D with. I mean, the fifth one wasn't bad, like, but this one is just like, it's giving very low budget.
And now that racist guy is dead.
Thank God.
It was like I saw clues as to how he was gonna die.
And I love that you didn't try to intervene at all. You didn't even wait for me to be fully parked for you to be jumping out and running across the street.
Bet you can't hit that sign with a rock.
Okay.
Badass kids. And you're the reason your mom's dead. Are you dumb? Why would you be smoking while you're doing that?
What are you kids, stupid or something?
You are.
You know what? I want you to go play video games and come back in an hour, okay?
That's all it takes for your hair to get done. I go in the salon sometimes in there for
I have 5
hours.
o'clock with Richard.
Oh, you didn't get our message? Richard's out today.
So, my appointment? Is there someone else that can see me?
No, girl, we
6.
did our due diligence. We
close
called
at
and
6,
told you that
so-
there was nobody
I
gonna be
understand.
here.
It's girls' night out tonight.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not staying late. You're gonna pay double.
Look at this.
And your hair's not even that bad.
Thank you so much.
All you have to do is go home and style it. I'm dead. For real, though. I can't stand customers like that.
Excuse me, that's...
She's doing it on
that's a
purpose, for
That's
sure.
a little tight. How long have you been cutting hair?
Long enough.
Right, girl? Like, damn. Don't be complaining or asking questions. I do not feel comfortable or safe. Nobody else is here. Like, take me to a different chair. That's not gonna do that. Really? Her hair can be done in like an hour? She's getting color in it? I don't see how that's possible. Oh, please. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Could I please get some water?
No, you're asking for too much. Y'all need to fix a lot in this salon. Chairs falling apart, fans swinging around. I don't cut hair, but it looks like she's butchering it. Like, what is she doing to her hair? I mean, she's doing it on purpose because we was closed and you still was up here like, I didn't check my voicemails. Are you gonna take my appointment? They knew she was gonna turn into a Karen if they said no. What kind of haircut is this? I'm not cleaning that up. Your brats are cleaning that up.
Welcome. Hope you have fun.
I know they were gonna talk mad shit. They're probably happy you died after this.
I am so sorry about this.
You better have tipped.
I've got my eye on you two.
I know you had to have seen that big ass rock.
We just lost a really hot MILF.
He dances.
this is
I mean,
serious.
he dances. He dresses like a
Don't you think it's
douche.
just a little weird that 2 of the people Nick saved are now dead?
Weird is
At
putting
least y'all putting it
tampons in
together
kids'
right
ears.
away.
That's weird. She
Except
was
for
bound to
him.
die sooner or later.
That's actually why we asked you guys to come over.
How many
Before it
people are
happened,
left? There's the guy with the tire lady, the security guard, cowboy, and then these 4.
There are tons of articles about people who had a premonition about a disaster.
Okay,
They saved
we're getting
themselves,
somewhere.
and then they died.
Oh, but in the
Okay,
5th
so
movie, they
people
didn't
died, so
know
what?
because
Every survivor died.
they were a prequel.
In the precise order they were meant to die in the accident.
So we'll see in the 6th one if they keep this going.
So now does that mean we all die?
Yeah, you in danger, girl.
You know what this stuff does to me.
Janet, it's okay. All we're trying
It's
to
so
do
funny
is figure out
because
what's
she
going
is
on.
like
Okay, well, you guys are gonna have to
100%
figure that out
believing
without
it,
me.
and
Call me
then
later, but I gotta go. Hope you have fun.
bye.
Would it kill you to be sensitive?
Yeah, it actually would.
I don't know.
Why are you friends with him?
So I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna go
Be a
get laid.
douche?
If I'm dying, I'm trying.
Ugh, go. He's gonna go disappoint more people.
And if I happen to bump into Janet, I will check on her.
Thanks.
I love how like they really didn't try to stop him.
Well, that went well.
Yeah, our friends think we're crazy. It's great.
She is a ride or die because she immediately believed you. She didn't like try to say nothing, like to try to convince you that no, it wasn't happening. I mean, I know when you were sleeping the first night, but like after that, she was locked in. I can't with these cartoon graphics.
What did
And
you
he's
see?
getting like micro nap premonitions.
I think we can stop it.
This one definitely feels like out of all of them so far, the least care put into it. It was like they got in a room and they're like, what's cool and what's hip? Let's just throw all that in together. Let's not try to make anything look good. I would not want to come to this place that was falling apart like this.
Then that racist and his wife.
Thank God.
That woman with the kids. She was next.
This would actually be a fun franchise to be a part of as an actor because you get to do like multiple death scenes.
I gotta try.
Ooh,
You
scared
better have a damn
me.
good reason for trespassing.
So he's next then.
I think so.
You need to get with it. You can't be up here saying, I think our lives are in jeopardy.
And that's when you die.
How did he die? Oh, they exploded together. Oh, 180.
Hey, maybe if we can stop this mechanic from getting killed, we can break the chain. And the rest of us will all be safe.
I feel like in the research that you did, it wouldn't have, like, I feel like there was something about intervening and it skips them, but it continues. Like, I feel like Clear kind of made that known. And if the cop and Kimberly are alive, I don't even remember his name, but if they're alive, like, why are they not out here spreading the word? Like, this is how you beat it. Like, y'all need to fucking have another baby or yourself and be brought back to life. This would be the last place you would want to be in a situation like this. All this stuff that can go wrong. Girl, get the fuck out of here.
Who's the fucking moron?
Right? She could have killed someone.
They're now dead. I'm sorry, but we think that you're gonna be next.
Andy, you know you can't have these
Sorry.
people in here. Take them
I
outside,
mean to
all
keep
right?
shitting on this
No
movie,
visitors
but
in
like
here.
that line delivery,
Let's go.
like they could have did a few more takes. Maybe that's what you guys feel like watching my intros and outros. Ew. I mean, if death wasn't gonna get him today, that throat cancer was gonna get him eventually.
I know exactly how you feel. I lost my
And
wife
I've
and my
never
daughter
seen
in
a
car
fence
accident.
like this thick
I was
before.
driving, I was drunk. Every day I ask myself, how come it couldn't be me instead of them?
I know they were thinking the same thing.
For a long time, I carried so much pain and anger, it was actually destroying their memory. So now I try to live each day.
If you were
in their
driving
name.
drunk and it killed your wife and your daughter, you should be feeling guilty and carrying that with you. And you could have killed somebody else. Like,
Hey guys,
that's
look, I hate to
something
break it
you
to you,
don't
but right now
deserve
I'm getting
to
really
forget or
Look,
try to
kid,
look past
I'm
and move
around
on
dangerous
from.
equipment
That
to
was a
buy what happened
conscious
by now.
choice that you made. So I hope for the rest of your life you do feel guilty. You, like, have no reflexes at all whatsoever. He just froze. Are you all right? Obviously not.
Who's next?
I don't know.
We have to warn your friends.
We already tried. They didn't give a fuck.
One of them had to be first, even if it was 1 second before the other one.
See, this is like, it just feels so quick. Like, they go to a spot, somebody dies, they go to the next spot. Like, that's one thing I don't like. I kind of like how the deaths were happening in the first and the second one. And the third one wasn't so bad, but like this one just like takes it even further. Like, I feel like in the first and the second one, you spent a lot more time with people before they died. And none of the lifeguards heard that. Y'all are nasty. There's like kids everywhere. Like, there's a time and a place.
Excuse me, miss, but could you help a struggling artist?
Sure.
She's nice.
Let's see what we got here, Brownie. A penny. That's some
I
bullshit.
said $1, bitch.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, close your door, bitch. Close your door, bitch. Oh, I'd have to kill myself if I got on my face. Oh, you're just making it worse. Y'all lives might have been saved if you were just like keeping up with maintenance on everything. Seems how most of these disasters happen. Aw, Clear Rivers. Rest in peace, girl. The only one that had some common sense. I love though, like how in the sequel she gets a little callback. She wasn't even the person that had the premonition in the first one.
Hunt, listen to me, buddy. Listen, no water, okay? Stay away from water.
How am I gonna brush my teeth? How am I gonna take a shower?
You have 3 messages marked urgent.
Can messages be marked urgent like that? I've never heard that in my life.
Give me the fucking gun.
No!
No! You about to find out. You done fucked around and you about to find out. Where's your mom? Where's your dad? They didn't see none of this? Yo, ass crack is hanging out, dude. Why are you over here if you have a cabana? Unless that was her cabana. And again, you got that horny at this community pool?
Hey, Laurie, I'm at the car wash. I'll call you back in 5. Gina, wait!
Why'd you even answer?
Yeah, there's one on 18.
There's a car wash
We
on
gotta go
every
there.
corner, girl. At least where we live.
Yes, I own you, machine.
Paying for that before you even got that closed is wild. Do you remember that video of the person that got like caught within the little cord thing and they got spun around on one of those? I feel like that should be one of the things that they make in another Final Destination film. There's nobody working this? There's always people working these when I go to them. They're gonna do call the cops and be like, I'm trapped. I feel like you could have rolled down your windows though, like, I mean, maybe because you're panicking, but the common sense has left your body. You could also go to the back of your car and open the back. She don't want to live. She just don't want to live. My grandpa has a truck like that, except for his is red. So yeah, she don't want to live. You can't break the car window? The pool's been draining for quite a bit. Like, how is there that much water in it still? And no, I'm disgusted. The Band-Aid, ugh. I wonder, I feel like this has happened to somebody before. Maybe I made that up. But that would be a horrible way to go. I'm sorry, but this is just like, it's not terrifying, it's more funny. And her car is ruined. Would that kill you though? Maybe. And I love when they do save her because they didn't waste no time. Where are the lifeguards? Nobody sees this man suck at the bottom of the pool. Where are the attendants? Again, y'all already intervened. Like, but the car went backwards for this to have killed her? Now do you believe me? And for that to happen, and then again, you don't believe later on? Just dumb bitches, dumb. Oh God. None of the lifeguards are doing their job today. None of them. Letting people fuck in the cabanas, letting people drown at the bottom of the pool. Don't even notice that the thing's been turned on and the pool's losing water. Oh! Oh! Oh. And that would have looked so much better if that didn't look so fake.
I mean, what's gonna happen to us?
Oh, you're gonna die? Have you not been paying attention?
Death's list, and all of us are home free, or it skips her for now, and then
How are you gonna research and only do half the research?
I'm next.
George, you can't give up.
No, it's okay.
What do you mean it's
Stick
okay?
together. If you stick together, you can intervene.
Maybe if we all stick together,
I'm at
then...
peace with it. My family's waiting for me.
I feel like drunk driving resulting in the death of your family. If there is an afterlife and heaven and a hell, you ain't going to see them. You ain't. You're going straight down. And again, if you do believe in that stuff, like, if you kill yourself, doesn't that get you an automatic ticket to hell?
It's like he just accepted it. I think he's given up.
Honestly, I don't know. There's
He
not
dies,
much you
I'm
can
next.
do. Like, and if
When
I
that
do
happens,
survive
maybe we
this
should just
thing
keep
and the
our
cycle
distance.
repeats itself again, I would give up because damn. And they actually, I
don't
don't
want
think
anything
have
to
went
happen to
through a full cycle
And if we're
in
destined
any
to
of the
both of us.
movies. Like in the first one, we didn't get to see Clear go through a second death attempt. It ended with Carter. The second one, they beat it. I don't know. We'll see. The third one, they all died together. I don't know. I feel like that would be a new concept they can do with one of the future films as like multiple cycles. Like, I don't know. I feel like that'd be fun. It'd give you a lot more to do.
I'm just trying to give God what I thought he wanted.
Boy, bye.
Hooked the hose from the tailpipe, stuck it inside the car kept stalling.
I love how death has a plan and it sticks to it. It's like, no, like, even though I am gonna kill you, you don't get to go out on your own terms.
I think congratulations are in order.
Why?
Breaking the chain.
Like, why? That's the thing I don't like with 3D movies, when there's like useless 3D effects. Like, just feels so cheap.
We've been given a second chance. So what are you guys gonna do with it?
Lots of traveling, like Paris, maybe some
Making a baby,
beaches,
let's
St.
hunch. Let's make a
Tropez.
baby.
I'm just thankful that we have our whole lives ahead of us, yeah?
And I love how Tony
Take
Todd's
another
character
different-
has like all of these ideas for how to beat death. And he just
Yeah,
keeps them
maybe
to
it's time to
himself
stop
unless
talking about
people
dumb
come
stuff
to
and actually
him.
start doing
Like,
it.
I know in the
Only
fifth one
once,
they
right?
don't go to him, but still,
what-
he could be out here cheating death for all these people.
Are you sure you don't want to come to the movie? It's in 3D.
Yeah, I think I'll be alright. Sounds like a chick flick.
Okay, so again, the thing's not really making too much sense. I don't know these characters' names, but the girl that was gonna die in the car wash, why would she be... Death is going out of order because she dies in the explosion. We're 4 for 4 now, just things kind of like... It's me being nitpicky, but it doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. Because Death didn't care to stick to its plan, because after it kills the security guard, it goes back to kill those two. But you two should have been before her. She should have been last.
John Doe, the
unknown survivor of the McKinley Speedway crash has finally been named. Jonathan Groves was rescued in the rubble.
John Doe, and his real name's Jonathan.
George, how fast can you meet me at the hospital?
Why would you not call your girl? You would think she would be called first, but you didn't even attempt to call her.
You know how many of your kind I killed in Korea?
What is up with all the racism in this movie?
I need you in PT3 right now.
Okay.
And I do mean now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Be back in a few
Bye.
minutes. Get you into that tub.
That tub is almost full. Negligence. Negligence. Oh my god. I mean, you don't really have to panic that much. You're not gonna drown in there. Oh baby, your family is about to get a nice lawsuit. I hope they don't have any more characters like this where it's like, oh, we forgot there was a person and like we didn't. I don't know, I just like to spend time with them.
Where's Laurie?
I've been calling and texting all afternoon. She's not picking up her phone.
Maybe
Girl! Oh my god, the fact that she hasn't been picking up her phone. I'm sorry, but for the next few years, I'd be a paranoid mess. Oh shit. And wait, this water would have seeped into the halls and nobody's... Where is everybody? Oh my god, they weren't really kidding when they said they're understaffed.
Instead, he survived. That's why you couldn't yourself. You were next, he was.
I'm
Wasn't destined
dead.
at all.
So if he dies, I'm next.
I would be all up in their conversation too. I'd be following them. I'm like, no, wait, keep talking. Where is everyone? Why would you not crawl towards the door? Is my question. She said, we cheated death, let's have a shopping spree. And again, what causes a big catastrophe? Negligence.
I like that. Oh, hell!
You would not be allowed to fly that around in here. That doesn't make me want to buy these things. You're harassing me, creepy ass men. I don't know.
Genius. Someone could get killed.
Exactly, doing that while people are in the mall?
My wife said that deja vu is like God's way.
Were you not watching the road? You clearly saw both of them. Oh my god. And you're not even getting out. Oh my god. Insane.
What do you think?
They're ugly.
They're cute yet functional.
Mm-mm.
I like them.
Be honest, you're my friend.
I'm getting older, but I still like to party.
Okay, exactly.
Doesn't matter, I didn't buy them for you, I bought them for Nick. He likes me and snakes.
Ew. I've never heard any man say that. I highly doubt that they would be doing this during active showtimes because you might be able to hear this and ruin the experience for the people next to you. And what, do they go to lunch? Because I don't know. I don't do labor like this, but I feel like... Yeah, I feel like they would leave everything like it is. Nothing's been turned off.
Hey, is that yogurt place still open?
You're not gonna tie your shoe? That's like what you learn that when you're 5 years old,
My
girl.
shoelace is stuck. Oh, just
Take it off. Take it off.
It's not coming out though, Janet.
Take off your shoe. The black guy behind him, his face.
Should've seen that one coming.
A mood. I love when extras steal the scene. You just left your regular glasses there? Because I feel like you'd be wearing safety glasses. This just, I don't know, doesn't make sense. Because why is the friend dying before the guy?
Down in front, assholes!
For real though, who sits up to take their jacket off like that in the theater?
Now I think I'm seeing them.
Laurie, it's over. Nothing is gonna happen.
Y'all don't know that. Like, please. I would probably be paranoid for the rest of my life. I would never feel like it's over. I could have 10 babies and I still wouldn't think it was over. Y'all don't have no smoke alarms anywhere?
Laurie! Shut up, man!
I'm dead. And for you to sit there and watch it, what if that was the theater? You wouldn't have tried to duck anywhere?
Something's wrong.
Yeah, no kidding. The person next to me won't shut up.
I'm leaving. You got one time for you to be like, I'm staying, for me to leave.
It's not over.
What?
George is dead.
Right, girl? You didn't hear that?
Janet,
He's
come on,
dead.
we have to leave right now.
No. No, I can't keep doing this, okay? You're both nuts.
Janet,
Keep doing this. Only one.
No.
She can stay.
I was meant to see this movie.
Honestly though, like if I'm seeing a Halloween movie or a Scream movie, like I'm not leaving. Again, how is she dead? Unless like what I was saying with McKinley where, girl, get out of there. But like I was saying with McKinley, how, okay, they did get crushed, but maybe she was still alive and then slowly succumbed to her injuries. That's the only way that that makes any type of sense. What are you talking about? Be calm. Bye. I'm out. And why do they have all of these explosives in here like that? They're literally just building a theater. Why is there so much explosive shit? I don't know. I'm not a builder, so I don't know, but that just, yeah. Jesus. Oh god, that would be such the worst way to go. In this movie, that's the worst way. Oh, I would hate that. Oh god. Oh, she's gone, dude. Let her go. It might be quicker if you do. Oh! And does he die right here? I don't remember.
It's deja vu. My wife said that deja vu is like God's way.
You waited too long. And why did y'all stop in the road?
Laurie.
At least you know where she is now. You could get her out quick and then take a different escape route. Again, why is all of that there? That whole room is just filled with like explosive stuff. What kind of construction do they need to do?
Damn it.
Just making shit worse. That said, fine. I'm gonna find a different way. Ooh, it loves the nail gun. Ooh, you Jesus boy.
Look, we were wrong about the order before. What if we're wrong about breaking the chain?
You were wrong about the order before. No, you weren't. She's not privy to the information that they found out about the other guys. What is she talking about? I mean, you kind of could have put your leg there and absorbed it. I don't know. And again, had he just stayed here, like, would Death still go through with its plan? Because he would be killed first in the explosion. It's like they set up these rules and they don't really care to follow them anymore. That's when you know the franchise is kind of needing to end. But it's crazy because the fifth one was an improvement, which is rare. Once things start going south, it's hard to improve. You are such a good friend because I would be leaving. I feel like Death did let that happen because you were not supposed to die before them. But again, it makes no sense because you guys should have had your little experience before it cycles back to her. I'll stop saying that because I've said it a bunch of times by now. Anytime I see the number 180 and I'm in one of these experiences, immediately I would need to evacuate the premises.
Is this thing supposed to be this way? Isn't it supposed to be screwed tighter?
If you don't get out of here and tell me how to do my job...
Pays to be safe, man.
See, that would just piss me off. He's right, but it would just piss me off. I'm already out here in the sun working and then you want to come up here and make little smart remarks. Death by caffeine. Going there is insane.
Small mint tea.
They seem really happy, like, that the douche is dead. Like, I haven't seen any of them be a little upset about it. They're all smiles. Like, at least in the first 3 movies, people actually were, I don't know. Like, you could feel the death affect them. But for this one, they're just like, on to the next. Like, it's only been 2 weeks.
Say, you're the guy who stopped that mall fire, aren't you?
And you're the girl that gave me a penny when I asked for $1.
You saved a lot of lives, man.
I love your bag, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I actually just got it.
Did you? Where?
Yeah.
That is the ugliest effing bag I've ever seen.
Like a grocery store.
Not the advertisements again. See, ads are always bad.
Hey, Space Cadet, you want to come back down to Earth?
Don't be laughing at me. If I see him acting like this, I'd immediately be like, what's wrong?
What if us being here, right now, was the plan from the beginning?
That makes no sense though. Like, it doesn't, because you literally intervened. I don't know, actually, it kind of does, because maybe that's why death has given some of y'all like 6 months to live, and others it's like the second that the crisis is averted, you're dead. His name is racist. He didn't even get a character name. Racist wife, I love it. But just, and her name was MILF. Bad filmmaking. It's bad filmmaking, Bobby. Okay, that's definitely not one of the worst movies in the world, but it's for sure the worst Final Destination movie. You could tell it was starting to jump sharks, so it probably would have been a good place to end it. And I don't know, you could kind of tell that I don't know, it feels like this one had the least amount of care put to it. Like, the effects weren't that good. You didn't really spend any time with the characters, and even in the credits, they didn't even have names. It was just racist, MILF, and stuff like that, and just, you could tell that this is just a movie that they made to make money. They didn't put any love behind it. And I do feel like when they do that with movies, you can always tell, and it's just never good. Now that we are at the lowest level of the franchise, luckily next week we get to go a little bit higher and improve, so I'm looking forward to seeing Final Destination 5 again. And if you did end up liking this movie, I would actually like to hear what you like about it, and if you do rank it pretty high up on the franchise, maybe I would get a different perspective on it. So put your thoughts down in the comments and let's talk about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and go over to pledge on my Patreon to help this channel grow. We are almost done with our Final Destination rewatch, and then we will be getting the 6th Final Destination. Until then, I'll see you next week. Keep watching movies.